Hey guys, it's Manu, your pain injury recovery specialist. So in our series on shoulder rehab or strengthening exercises, I'm going to give you another exercise on scapular strengthening and stability, dynamic stability. So we talked about some scapular exercises for protraction, reaching forward, right, and motor control in that position, especially useful for mixed martial artists, right, or boxers, or somebody, or even football linemen, anyone that does pushing movement. So if I'm pushing something away, punching, and it'll even help you with your bench press or push-up positions, right? So it works on that scapular control, right, and specifically the protraction movement. So we're going to use cables for that. So this is more weighted now. Some of the things we've done in the past were laying down or using the wall for support. So this one is more using cables. You can also use TheraBands or other things too. So I'm going to use, and again, you want to go lightweight because you're working on motor control. Okay. So, and I like to make it more dynamic. So with movement, so I'm using my trunk muscles, my core muscles, my glutes, as well as my shoulder muscles too when I'm doing one of these movements. So we're going to use it lightweight here, and I'm going to simulate basically the punching movement. So stand straddle position, forward, and I reach. So I'm doing scapular movement, okay, protraction, reaching out through there. Not just shoulder movement here. That's not what I'm looking for. So I come back to here, I step, boom, and I reach out through there. And I step back, and my trunk muscles are working too, reach. Okay, I'm not going to elevate this, right? You don't want to keep on your elevators through there. You want to, scapular depressors are on and protractors, reachers are on. So a lot of my trunk muscles. So step, boom, punching through there. Step, there, okay? And as I said, use lightweight, high repetitions because you're working on motor control. Okay, that's what you want to do. Now you can, of course, you want to make it more challenging. I could stand on one leg, right? Or I could have just my tip of my toes and the back foot, and I can work on hanging out here. I can get to the end range, and I can go 2, 3, 4, 5, come back. Yeah, you don't have to come back all the way. That puts a lot of load on that shoulder, right? Also for pitchers, right? For anyone that does a lot of overhead stuff. Very helpful and useful in getting that movement in different positions, different planes. So I get out here and I can work on this position. I could be here and I can work on this position here. I'm also working a lot of balance stuff here. Right? I can even get out here and I can work on these positions out here. Okay? So very effective for building that control, the scapular humeral control, all right, as well as trunk movement. So it's also balance too you're working on. So it's not just building muscle strength, okay? It's not just doing bench press and these things. Those are great, but they don't build that motor control, right? That proprioception. Where is my arm in space? Where am I working out there? That's what you're looking for, okay? So it's your neuromuscular system working in multiple planes. And that's why you challenge it by putting it, adding on that balance component to it also. Especially when the movements get faster. If I'm throwing a ball, I'm really lobbing the ball out there, I gotta have a lot of balance, coordination, control. A lot of things need to happen. So you can start off slow, work into positions first, get used to it, step, and then as it gets better, you can increase your speed. And I can go even on one leg. Right? Okay. Cool. So I hope you guys found that helpful, and if you enjoy the videos, please subscribe to the channel, shoot me an email if you have questions about those exercises, or you want to learn more about fitness, you want to learn more about herbal supplements, and please remember, if you have active shoulder problems or things or neck problems, make sure you consult with your physical therapist or your physician before you do any of these exercises. These are more for educational purposes, but they're great exercises to maintain fitness, prevent injuries, and give you the edge if you're competing in sports or you just want to be strong and fit. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the stuff.